Great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Booker, driving inside, over Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. Pass to Ayton. Crowder against Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. And there's Ayton on the assist from Crowder.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Young against Paul. Young attacking. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Down low. Here's Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Young. Drains the triple.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Outside Paul. Out to the wing. The 3 from Ayton. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Booker against Bogdanovich. Booker goes in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Young. There's the drive, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Ball passes to Ayton. Stolen by Young. And he lobs it up top. Back to Reddish. Pass to Capella. Inside. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Can they get it? And Paul gets it to go.
I mean, what do you expect when you give them the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. There's the drive. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Good chance here for Booker. Nails the wide open jumper.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bogdanovich down low, covered by Crowder. Pass to Capella, 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Booker with it. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Here's Ayton. Pass to Booker. Another shot. Capella with a rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Here's Reddish. Driving to the basket, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Cam Reddish gets low to the ground, has serious moves off the handle, and then the exclamation point.
Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. No luck on that one, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Chris Paul takes pride in shutting down whoever he's guarding. He gets right in your jersey.
Back to Aiden. The kick out to Paul. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Suns missing. Collins finds Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on.
All right, let's just go to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. The Hawks leading. Here's Young. He's got 5. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Outside Paul. Back to Crowder. It's Booker on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Bogdanovich. Booker can't get it to go.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Here's Paul. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Booker against Bogdanovich. Here's Ayton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ayton's got 6.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Ball against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Reddish. To the middle. And here's Collins. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Suns trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Paul passes to Bridges. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Outside Booker. On the wing, Crowder.
Overall, their shot selection has been spotty, and they haven't played with a ton of energy, too.
Young from long range. It doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Right side Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Young against Paul. Young inside. No good there. Paul with some nice D.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Now here's Young. He has 7. To the inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Using his athleticism on that drive, Bogdanovich forcing the D to foul him.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The Suns have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Paul passes to Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Now here's Wright. Pass to Jang. Now Williams. Here's Jang. Just 5 on the clock. Williams into the lane. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Here's Paul. They get it again. It's good on the putback. 41 seconds left in the first half. Right outside. Pass to Hunter. Driving in. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Booker. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Right against Paul. Outside Hunter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. Lou Williams out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Shamet. The Suns need to get off a shot. Goes up from the top of the key, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 14 feet away. That one no good. The Hawks trailing. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Gallinari with a screen. To the paint. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Here's the thing. Gallinari's a tricky cover. One year, he went to the line more than 8 times a game.
He's perfect from the line this time.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First, in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to McGee. Shot from the low post is good. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. and the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10", with a shooting ability out this world.
The Suns leading. Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Payne against Wright. Goes back up. Takes a three. Hauled in by McGee.
Hawks foul. Gorky Dang. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Suns shooting 40% from the field in this one. Payne against Wright. Pass to McGee. It's Shamet on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to McGee. Atlanta with a rebound. And here's Hunter for 3. Connects from downtown.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Payne against Wright. Pass to Shamet. Lets it go. There's the double with Wright. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
First team foul.
The kick out to Johnson. Here's McGee. Second chance effort. Got a hand on it.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Here's Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
And both free throws good for Hunter. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Johnson. Chang pulls it in.
Second foul. Cameron Johnson. That's his second personal foul. Team third. At the line for your Hawks. Gorky Dang.
First free throw is good. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. Reddish comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich has checked in for Williams. And it's Young in for Wright. Booker. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Booker's got 9.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Pass to Collins. 56 seconds left to play in the third. And Collins with the slam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. Beyond the arc. Gets a hand on it. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. To the inside. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires it. Here's Ayton. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Young against Paul. Collins outside. Right side Young. Shoots over Paul. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead, up by 4. And
All right, look who's coming up in the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Paul. Four on the clock. Capella with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Now Young. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Collins finds Capella. Reddish on the wing. Capella screen on Bridges. Offensive rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Inside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside Young. Oh, there's the alley. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sun ball.
Paul against Young. And it's Paul off the drive. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Young with it. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Capella.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
3-pointer, Bridges. He buries it from 3. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Paul against Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Paul against Young. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Stolen by Capella. Collins with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Here's Reddish. Atlanta again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Crowder. Rebound Atlanta. Collins left side. There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. Here's Capella. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. For 3, Booker. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul against Young. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Paul against Young. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Collins outside. Pass to Capella. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 3. Tries again. The bank shot, no good.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Bridges with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. From the arc. Capella with a rebound. Here's Collins.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head!
Awesome. Get out the way. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Ayton, no good. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy and
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there as Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
And it's Conley penetrating. Gobert the pass to Conley. O'Neal up top, driving in. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Clock at 4. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Pass to Reddish. Dishes to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Poked away. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. First quarter, just over a minute played. Conley against Young. Right side, Conley. Out to the right wing. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Conley inside the line. Bogdanovich. It's good on the putback.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Bogdanovich. Collins against Mitchell. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Collins setting the pick for Reddish. And there's another turnover by Atlanta.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 2. Pass to Mitchell. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Conley. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Another miss by Utah.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Young passes to Collins. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Young. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3 points.
Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovich. What a knockdown shot.
Here's Young. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Collins setting the big for Young. And the dunk by Capella.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's Conley. After Clint Capella's bucket, passes it to Mitchell from past the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Jazz lead 5-4. And we'll get there.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Young outside. Left side, Collins. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got his first basket of the night. In the NBA, trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
A nice shot by Young.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Jazz leading by 4. Mitchell outside. He kicks it to Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Bogdanovich inside. He's guarded by Collins. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. 6th Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA, thanks. Collins against Bogdanovich. Young from outside.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Shoots from 12. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Now the pass to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Stolen by Mitchell. Jumps up, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Gallinari against Bogdanovich. The dish to Gobert. 6 to shoot. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Offensive rebound.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Wright. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Oni, guarded by Wright. Oni passes to Ingles. Dishes it to Gay. Pass to Clarkson. Now Whiteside. Jang defending. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Over Williams. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. The kick out to Williams. Back to Wright. Utah with the rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And it's always nice seeing Gabe put it down on the deck, utilizing that speed and just kind of blowing by the defense.
Outside Williams. Sinks that one from the post.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Oni. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
14.
All right, Dave, thank you. And John. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Bojan Bogdanović with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Wright in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Wright outside. That shot no good. So Utah will take it the other way.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Wright with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Gallinari wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Takes it inside. Here's Oni. Shot clock at 6. Here's Whiteside. Rebound by Jang.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Gallinari finds Williams. Right inside. He's against Gay. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Wright.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Oni passes to Ingles. Whiteside with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Gay, a screen on Wright. Gay outside. To the left side wing. Oni passes to Gay. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Clarkson against Gallinari. Here's Whiteside, and DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Oni passes to Whiteside.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Hawks trail by 8. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wright dishes to Hunter. That 3 off the mark. For Utah, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room to break. Here's Gay. Pass to Whiteside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Wright outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. Over Ingles. Utah with the rebound. They need this one. Rebound by Chang.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And much beloved in Salt Lake City, the Australian Joe Ingles is a glue guy for this team.
He's much more than that. He's absolutely one of the leaders of this team. He's outspoken on the court. He's not afraid to put an arm around a younger player and be that mentor. He's unselfish. Joe Ingles, simply put, he's a winner.
Offensive rebound. Whiteside. Goes up again. Inside Leaner. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Gallinari. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Oni with the bucket.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Wright. And Wright throws it down.
The quickness of DeLon Wright is a lot for defenders to deal with. How pretty is that drive?
Now Clarkson into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now here's Wright. Banked in off the glass. Wright's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Oni. And the rejection by Chang.
Oh, the 7'3" wingspan erases that shot. Nice by Gorgui Zhang. Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And so it's Utah holding on to an 8-point. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Oni in at the point. Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Conley surveying the D. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
And Gobert drops them both. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 8-point game. Shoots from the baseline. The rebound by the Jazz.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
On its way from Young for 2. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The Hawks trail by 12. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Young from outside. Capella kicks to Reddish. On its way from Young for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Gobert the pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Assist goes to
Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Young. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea just giving themselves a little bit of a break.
Team second.
Conley against Young. Conley kicks to Gobert. Now, here is O'Neal. He's tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. Out to Conley. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Right wing. Collins passes to Young. Again, Young missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Conley. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Young looking around. Again, Young missing. And here's Utah. They're on a 12-4 run.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Jazz.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Rudy Gobert.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And Gobert kicks to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich wide open. And Utah another 3.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A result. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Reddish. And they pick up 2.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Lowry. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Butler. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Young against Lowry. Pass to Capella. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Collins goes in. And Collins with the slam.
Big guy can move. John Collins finds a way to get that one to go.
Lowry outside. And here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. And here they come. A nice shot by Young. Young's got his second basket on the night.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Outside Young. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Collins. Bogdanovich on the wing. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Collins. Pass to Young. On the take. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Atlanta timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Fans for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Miami trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Hero outside. Takes it inside. Right wing. Here's Tucker. 6 to shoot. And there's another one for the Heat.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From deep. The rebound by Lowry.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. They now take the lead.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Young against Lowry. Young inside. Trying to get back on track. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Adebayo from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Here's Young. No good. And it's Miami the other way. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Young. For 3, Lowry.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Tucker. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. .27 seconds left in the first. Butler on the wing. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Over Capella. Adebayo. That's good. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Young. Collins finds Young. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Stolen by Collins. Doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 2. Shakes him. The rebound by the Hawks.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Outside for Butler. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Bogdanovich, no good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Stolen by Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And it's Butler off the drive. And the bucket is good. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Collins, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Left side, Tucker. Outside, Butler. Pass to Lowry. 4 on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. Again, the Heat score.
And the mid-range might not be Lowry's comfort zone, but he commits to his selection and makes it work.
For Atlanta, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Now here's Young. He's got 6 to stop the run. Count it. His 4th bucket at 8 shots.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Lowry with it. Pass to Hero. Outside Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Back to Hero.
2 minutes.
Lowry outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound by the Heat. A minute 31 left in the half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Hero outside. Outside Tucker. Clock at 6. Back to Hero. And the layup is good off the glass. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And Miami has possession after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Hero outside. Outside Butler. Adebayo in the post. He's against Jang. Adebayo, that's good.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Lowry against Wright. Second shot opportunity. And Hunter, here we go. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
And here's Lowry. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's the 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Miami Heat liking their chances, ending the. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Danilo Gallinari out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Lou Williams. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Jang in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Miami's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Robinson. Right with the board. The Hawks shooting 41% in this game. Here's Jang, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Robinson. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Oladipo against Wright. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson in the post. Hunter covering. Morris outside. Back to Robinson. Williams grabs the board.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. The three is up. That shot off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Hunter finds Williams. Hunter against Robinson. Hunter passes to Williams. Gets the three to fall. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Wright against Oladipo. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Williams defending from down low. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Wright against Oladipo. Wright, the pass to Williams. Outside Hunter. Lets it go from deep. And the Hawks with another three.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Wright against Lowry. Now here's Wright. He's covered closely. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Tucker. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Tucker's got 4 points this quarter.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center spot. Ahead, Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. 4-3. That shot, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Reddish. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Reddish has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Pass to Tucker. To the left side wing. Adebayo with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And they double up Adebayo. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young to the wing on the left. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young attacking. Stolen by Lowry. Now here's Tucker. Guarded by Young. Outside Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his third foul so far. Hawks on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Butler, tightly guarded.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Now Lowry. Pass to Hero. Fires for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 10.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Outside Young. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Now here's Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 12-point Miami lead.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Outside Young. Jacks up a 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Now here's Tucker. Back to Lowry. Tucker with a screen. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. 1:14 left in the fourth. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. The 3 ball sinks the tray.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Kyle Lowry.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And so here is Miami following the score by Atlanta. The shot by Butler, no good.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Counted from distance.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Stolen by Young, and it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Now Collins, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Oh!
Yes! Yes! Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Paul outside. Clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Here's Young. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And the Hawks with possession. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 5 field goal.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Booker. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. That one's off, still out of sync. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his first foul. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. One challenge that he, like all coaches mention, is dealing with the sharp mentality of Chris Paul. Coach said, when you play against Chris, you need to be focused at the highest level. He knows every detail and situation. And if you aren't matching him in that, you're fighting an uphill battle. Chris Paul has truly been a student of the game for a long time. Guys?
Thank you, David. Booker finds Bridges. Suns keep it alive. He's off on that one. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
It's stolen by Capella. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
And Booker kicks to Bridges. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Ayton not going to go that time, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Here's Reddish. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball against Young. And Ayton throws it down.
CP3 is a nightmare in pick and roll situation.
Atlanta leading by 13. Young passes to Capella. Dishes to Bogdanovich. Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. Young in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Ayton driving the lane.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's Young on the wing, defended by Paul. Now here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And so it's Atlanta. 13 points up at the end of the period.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been today. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Paul. Back to Ayton. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Back to Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Here's Paul, and Capella sends it back. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
High post Young. He's got 9. Crowder with the steal.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
Back to Paul. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
A slick move by CP3. He really keeps the ball so low to the ground when he's dribbling, so the defense has no shot at getting it.
Now, here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Collins setting the pick for Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A tremendous pick-and-roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
The Hawks leading by 17. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Bridges with the steal. Booker with it. And guarded by Capella. And the dunk by Booker.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Booker against Young. Baseline try. And stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Crowder. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Jay Crowder, blue-collar combo forward, finds ways to outwork him.
Phoenix shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Collins in the post. Defended by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. A minute 42 left in the first half. Shot's good from Young.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Suns trail by 15. Here's Paul. The pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. Paul's shot is off.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Capella with a screen on Paul. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. From down low. Phoenix no good that time either. Atlanta leading by 15. Bogdanovich, that's for two. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Paul against Young. Paul dishes to Bridges. No good on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Young's got 14.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now here's Paul. Booker looking around. Driving inside. Pass to Ayton. The baseline jumper goes down. He's got 8.
I do love the confidence. And Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Young. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A dominating first half of basketball. So far, hasn't been close. Hawks.
Thanks very much, John. You are having your way inside the paint. What's a lot?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Bogdanovich. The shot's good from McGee.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Here's Young in Atlanta again with the bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Nader. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Payne. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Payne's got his first bucket in this one.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Gallinari. He dishes it to Jang. Right block shot in Atlanta again with the bucket. Suns trail by 20. And here is Shamet. Passes it to Nader. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nader's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
The pass to Hunter. With the drive. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Assisted.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Payne kicks to Shamet. Back to Payne. Six to shoot. Gallinari against Johnson. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Atlanta ball.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And right, here we go. Outside Williams. Jang against McGee. Williams for 3. Jang, the pass to Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Nader. McGee trying to break free. Tries again. Rebound by Jang.
This is the shot you want right at the rim.
That's his first.
He just couldn't deliver.
First team foul.
The Hawks leading by 20. Gallinari right side. Back to right. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Williams finds Hunter. There's the drive, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Nader. And it's Booker in for Landry Shamet. Suns have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Bridges outside. Goes up on the high post. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Atlanta leading by 22. Gallinari wide open, drains the 3-pointer. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distraction.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Jang with the screen for Wright. Throws it up high. And Jang kicks to Hunter. And here's Gallinari outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Booker from the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
And so it's the...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
And Ayton throws it down.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
The Hawks leading by 20. Young outside. Over in the corner, Reddish. Young passes to Capella. Young left side. Capella kicks to Young. Just over a minute played here in the fourth, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Reddish. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Suns trail by 21. Payne looking around. In the corner, Crowder with it. He feeds it to Ayton. Rebound, Atlanta. Now Young. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot off that time. The Suns go the other way with it. The shake. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges. Bridges got his first bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Young outside, poked loose, and stolen by Booker. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Collins with some nice D. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 19-point game. It's Young on the wing. And stolen by Payne. Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Now, here is Young. Payne covering. Passes it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself. Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Payne dishes to Booker. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ayton in the high post. 5 on the clock. Payne passes to Bridges. Uncovered. Count that bucket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
With the step back. Young right side. And there's the pass to Reddish. Young with the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Hawks.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Driving to the basket. He kicks to Reddish from outside the arc. Booker pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Misses the three. And here's Phoenix. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist from Payne.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area. Knows how to get his shot.
Here's Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Young. Great look there, but off target.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone has afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side.
Both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Here we go. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes?
A couple of great big men in the middle. Tonight, Greg. Here we go. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Shot clock at 5. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's good. Bogdanovich has got the first points of the night for Utah.
And how about Bogdanovich there? Always has his eye on that shot clock. Terrific at getting a quality look off in time.
Now, here's Capella. Young drives in, and he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Gobert following the basket by Trae Young. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Collins.
Yeah, how Bogdanovich keeps his concentration on the basket is impressive. Even when he's getting fouled, he stays with the play.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here is Conley. O'Neal. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Lobbed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. O'Neal passes to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert finds Mitchell. From deep, hits the three-point bomb.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Young inside. Over by Conley. The kick out to Young. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Capella.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Conley surveying the D. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Reddish. Pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Young against Conley. And Young, here we go. Stolen by Michael Conley. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Utah.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Reddish. Michael Conley making his last shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Reddish playing rugged right now, crashing into the defense, drawing the foul, and draining it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Now, here's Mitchell. Conley into the lane. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got his second basket.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now, here is Young. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
And the pass to Conley. Pass to Gobert. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Utah out in front. They lead by 2.
All right, Lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get back to your chance.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah.
Walking foul called on Trae Young. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. That's tipped. It's stolen by Reddish.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
Young dishes to Reddish. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. O'Neal with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
The Hawks trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Young inside. Covered by Conley. The Hawks again can't hit. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Inside. And Utah turns it over again. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Young against Conley. And Young kicks to Collins. Passes to Reddish. It's stolen by Gobert. And here is Mitchell. He has 5. Out to Conley. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Reddish the pass to Collins. Over in the corner, Reddish.
2 minutes remaining.
Popped up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Conley against Young. Conley kicks to Mitchell. A minute 42 left in the first half of the game.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
There's the pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. He's got 5. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Collins outside Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. The shot no good. And it's Utah the other way. Outside Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Over Collins. Bogdanovich, no luck.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Young, score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Young against Conley. Going inside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
And Trey just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Jazz lead. All right, David, thank you. We'll be
20.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, Rowan Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Jang in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Honey. Whiteside inside. He's against Jang. Whiteside, no good. The Hawks trailing. Stolen by Clarkson to the inside. That one, no good. Hunter with some nice defense. Gallinari with it. Gay picks him up defensively. The kick out to Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Jazz shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Ingles dishes to Whiteside. Some solid defense from Gallinari. So it's the Hawks now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Hunter no good. Jang. The kick out to Wright. Hunter against Clarkson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
And Wright, here we go. And finished off by Wright.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Ingles passes to Gay. Unloads. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Gay's got his first points of the night. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 3. Gallinari surveying the D. Rebound, Utah. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Ingles with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gay outside. 6 on the shot clock. Clarkson kicks to Gay. From the arc. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Clarkson against Williams. Back to Clarkson. Here's Oney, guarded by Wright. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Wright, what a terrific move that was. Wright's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Clarkson. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Here's Oney, guarded by Wright. Here's Clarkson, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
Now here's Wright. He's got 6. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Clarkson. Williams dishes to Gallinari. Here's Wright, and there's the drive.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Passes it to Jang. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Wright dishes to Jang. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Wright outside, driving the lane, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
2 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Utah out in front. They
Your Jazz Dancers.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Conley against Wright. No good. Shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. He gets it in there. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Wright outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Here he goes. Conley with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now.
Your Jazz dancer.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Out to Conley. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Over in the corner, Reddish. Will it go? It's Collins with the try.
And Collins just has that incredible burst off the floor and soaring that time.
Jazz leading by 7. Pass to Mitchell. Crafty move, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. A 3 ball. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. To the left wing, 6 to shoot. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Collins.
The timing defensively, Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
The Hawks trail by 9. Young outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lets it go from the wing. And he lays it straight in.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Utah leading by 7. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. The pass to Gobert. There's the dish to O'Neal. Gobert, the pass to Conley. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Young against Conley. Puts it up from 17. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Utah's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Young against Conley. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. The feed now to O'Neal. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. The trade. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And here is Conley. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Conley into the lane. He kicks it to Gobert.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
And so it's Utah.
And a happy Thursday evening to you. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
VA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Outside Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry with it. Pass to Adebayo.
Blocking foul called on Trae Young. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Miami. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Outside Bogdanovich.
That's his first.
Pass to Capella.
First team.
Back to Bogdanovich. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Heat to the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Pass to Reddish. Three-pointer. Outside Young. Tries it from 19. Good. He hits the jumper.
When Trae Young is feeling it, he can rip up a defense. Quick release and a confident stroke.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Capella. Collins outside. Drives to the hoop. And Collins with the slams.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Now Lowry. Over to the wing. Launches it. And Tucker gets it to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Young misses. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Capella. Lowry against Bogdanovich. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Here's Reddish. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Up top, Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, we know Kyle Lowry is comfortable inside or outside, but his focus right now is hitting the mid-range jumper.
Now here's Young. A shot to stop the run. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
To the right side. Three-pointer. On target from range. Tucker's got 6 points.
I just love the ball movement.
The Hawks call timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
The Hawks trailing. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's Young with the three. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Young. And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
For 3, Lowry. That one is off. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Hero for 3. Capella with a rebound. Bogdanovich against Hero. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lowry, a good look. That one's wide left.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And here's Lowry. Shoots over Young. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play. Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Butler on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Young against Lowry. And here's Butler outside. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
Here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Now here's Young. The Hawks, another fast break opportunity here. Back to Collins. Over Butler. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Hero. And so here is Miami. Pass to Lowry. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Takes the three. Miami, no good that time either.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Two open that time. They didn't look easy. Tucker's got 9.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Young against Lowry. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
First team foul.
Miami has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Outside for Butler. Clock at 4. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Butler up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
Both shots good from the strike.
Money from the strike. He does a great job night in and night out.
Right outside. And he makes it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Oladipo up top. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the... Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Oladipo in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Butler on the wing. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Oladipo against Wright. Hunter on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 6. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Oladipo outside. And it's in there. Oladipo's gotten his first points in this one.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Back to Williams. To the paint. Jang gets the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Heat with the lead. Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. And here's Morris. Back to Robinson. Morris with it. Fires from deep. Robinson can't hit. Tipped. Robinson with a steal. Dedmon. And that one is stuffed right through.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Pass to Jang. Williams against Robinson. Outside for Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. That one a little long.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
For 3, Robinson. The shot won't fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. Well, Smitty, you think of all the 6 Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Oladipo against Hunter. Morris outside. And he drives in. Pass to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Over Hunter. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So Oladipo will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Wright outside. Oladipo with a block. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Butler. The shot no good. Hunter with some nice D. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Oladipo with the ball. He's got 5. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. For 3, Robinson. Rebound Atlanta. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
No hesitation on the catch and shoot. Lou Will is confident in his ability to capitalize on jumpers.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Misses the 3. Right outside. And he banks in the layup. Wright's gotten 4 this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's...
Fans, welcome.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thanks. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. 6 to shoot. Hero for 3. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in.
Jimmy Butler.
And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 6. Pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella.
What a nimble move by Young. Getting around the contact and the finish.
And here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Hangs in the air. Excellent D there from Capella.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
First team foul.
The Hawks shooting the rock at 58%. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Lowry against Young. Here's Reddish. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Lowry against Young. Outside for Butler. He gets it in there. And the Heat lead by 5.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with this shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Pass to Reddish. Collins with it. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Not afraid of the moment. Collins takes pride in making important shots.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight. Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Hero. It's a one-on-one situation. And here's Butler outside. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry against Young. Goes up on the wing. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Down low. Stolen by Capella. And here's the fast break. And Collins with the slam.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Outside Butler. All sorts of time. Again, the Heat score.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing. Playing with real heart and getting his points.
Capella, the pass to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Young's there. And here's Lowry from the arc. Collins with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good footwork by Bogdan Bogdanovic. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Hero against Bogdanovic. Lowry outside.
Hawks foul. Trae Young. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, it's easy to see why Kyle Lowry has racked up so many all-star selections over his career. His leadership on the floor and his willingness to fight for every play is truly exceptional. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo, guarded by Capella. And they double up Adebayo. Hero for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 8.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Now at the line.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Look at the range Trae has. He can make those deep shots look.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.